I did fix that.
Will Ben 157 says, hey everyone.
Hello to you. Let me get the big scanner going.
Bayou Preppers 1 says Bohio 100. Stream Element says Bayou Preppers 1 just cheered 100 bits.
Bayou, thank you so much for the 100 bits. Alright, that's working. Get the big scanner on. Plug the little scanner
Bayou
in.
Preppers 1 says Bohio 100.
Thank you,
Stream
Bayou.
Element says Bayou Preppers 1 just cheered 100 bits.
Bayou with another 100 bits. Thank you so much. Alright, let's get to work now. All right, we got our drink. We got 340 miles of gas. I got
Meister 420 says, hey John.
Hey.
Senor Dasher OTR says hello from Kick.
Hello to you.
Bayou Preppers 1 says Bohio 1 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 Bohio 1. Stream Elements says Bayou Preppers 1 just cheered 45 bits.
Thank you for the 45
Janet
bits.
90,034 says hello.
Hello.
Burgermeister 420 says OMG. That page girl 3 says -4. Burgermeister 420 says I think it broke. Muffin 6968 says what's good John, second time here I think.
Well, thank you so much for being
Cyclone
here.
Speculum Dicky Do Hammer says oh.
I think we're fixed now. How are the fighters working over there? I haven't seen one yet when I glance. There they are. There's the fighters.
Bayou Preppers 1 says why did I do that LOL.
It's okay.
Deplorable Garbage says hi all.
Hi.
Brent Daniel says sup John.
What's happening?
Janet 90,034 says what is wrong with it before.
It was just
Country
that's
Boy
the sound of money.
23,123 says hey John.
Alright.
Country Boy 23,123 says can I get hell yeah brother. Brothermeister 420 says boom boom.
Alright, we got the walking copyright strike in front of us, guys. He likes everyone to enjoy his music.
Senor Dasher OTR says fighters are working.
Very good.
For now, I'm watching you sir. According to Jennifer says hello everybody.
I'm gonna let this guy stop up here. I'm gonna stop a little back because his music is so loud. We're not allowed to have music.
Cyclone Speculum Dicky Do Hammer says fighters on YT screen.
I can still hear his music from up there.
720. I got close control of the information center.
Brent Daniel says always film 50.
Always, always. Absolutely right.
Burgermeister 420 says I just heard it a little.
Yeah, it's way up there.
Janet 90,034 says are you going to be on TikTok?
If we find a scene, then yes. I only go live. I can't drive on TikTok, so the live automatically starts.
Burgermeister 420 says that's crazy.
Oh hell no! I guess they got him for his music.
That's clear.
All right.
Burgermeister 420 says whoop whoop. Janet 90,034 says okay. Brent Daniel says ready for busy night. Boba Fett 271 says are you going on Twitch?
I should be on Twitch. I'm not on Twitch.
Subway.
Cyclone Speculum Dicky Do Hammer says calls drive right to Yabisi scanner. Tiki Cat 1961 says 1. Sarah SL Max says Twitch is on. Hilmacoker says yes.
That's my plate. 4 Cowboys. That's 1 hour.
How you doing, man? I like your cool lights.
Said it got red and blue on it. It's like cool.
Red and blue? You mind if I walk around? Let me see if I see any red and blue.
Go ahead. I don't. Whatever. It don't matter.
I don't know if the colors are going to come out. I don't. Would anybody think? Would any? Let me try this again in English. Shut up. Would you mistake this car for a cop car because it allegedly has red and blue on it? Would you think this is a cop car? So this is what they're saying could look like a cop car. Let me show you guys what an actual cop car looks like. This is a cop car here. It has red and blue. I see more. I don't know. I don't know about this one. I don't know about this one. I'm doing wonderful. It's Batman's cop car. It's more rainbow than red and blue. Let me ask him if he can change the colors. So can you change the colors? Can you make them all green? Let me see them all green.
Do red.
Don't do red and blue. Don't do red and blue. Just red.
I'm just saying I drive this every day, all day.
I see you all the time.
Nobody ever say nothing.
Yeah, I see you all the time.
And I've asked the sheriff, a constable, state troopers, Blue PD.
Mm-hmm. I don't know, guys. What do you think? I don't know. It doesn't look like a cop car to me. I could be wrong, but hopefully this guy's gonna give him a warning. He'll be going about his way. Are you thinking warning like I'm thinking warning?
You asking me?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
All right. Good. We like warnings. Yeah.
Let me explain to you. So I got pulled
with him here. Just a warning. I didn't want to get on the side of the road while I picked up the exact, because there's like 5 or 6 different sections. And it's not a citation, right? It's just a warning.
So what color should he have them?
White.
He can only have
Last time I checked, white is the only officially sanctioned accent color.
Okay, do you got white?
I don't say that you're not correct, but let's say out of about 8 or 9 officers, they say that I'm good, except for the colorful ones. They say they'll give me a pass because they understand why I got them on. So you give my pass, right? Thank you.
Be careful out there.
Have
Just
a good
don't
day.
do blue and red all the way.
I don't even have. That's
There we
the
go.
only ones that even like those bright ass colors that we had on there. Those are the only ones that even have it. All the rest of them are like they red and they change. Oh, that blue right there. One like you ain't seen it. But all
Be
right.
safe out there. Maybe think about wearing a helmet. Huh?
Hell no, bro. Too fly for a helmet. I believe it. I believe it.
Just been scraped up. They had to get in the helicopter and go.
I believe it.
All right.
I thank you.
I'm not going to preach you how you live your life. I'm just going to ask.
Have a great day. All right. Have a good one.
Have a good one. All right.
Safe out there, sir.
Always. Facebook, TikTok. Sadly, I gotta let you go for now. If you want to continue watching, come on over to Twitch, Kicker, YouTube. We will be live streaming there. We're gonna continue on about our night. Dang it, I forgot to ask him. Never mind. All right, guys. All right. Back to work we go. Yeah, I seen that guy drive all over. We've seen him drive all over the place. I'll turn you guys up now.
TR says PSA, asking for gifted subs or memberships is not okay. Even mentioning how your sub ran out in hopes to guilt our generous gifters is equally not okay. That includes in chat messages and direct messages. I apologize for those who already know this, but it needs to be said unfortunately. Thank you and have a great stream. This goes for all streams. J. Heinrich 38 says I am watching John. I was watching on FB and just the Karen's comments.
Oh, was it? What were they
Cyclone
saying?
Speculum Dicky Do Hammer says 5-ho.
What were they saying?
Tiki Cat 1961 says everybody was nice.
Oh,
Boba Fett 271 says Reno 911 might be a cop car on that show. The T with Tammy says howdy from South Dakota.
howdy do you?
Kakisper says good evening everyone.
Good evening to
Kim
you.
Crafton with Pups says in my opinion that in no way resembled a cop car.
I'm just
Was
saying.
that a guy or girl? Either way they're badass. Frankie Swifey 2023 says hey everyone.
Hello to you.
Snickers_stream says I only ask people to gift Snickers to John.
There you go.
Joanne
I like Snickers.
8775 says always film 50. J. Heinrich 38 says people were commenting to leave their son alone.
Oh,
Kakisper says cheer 100. Stream Element says Kakisper just cheered 100 bits. The T with Tammy says I'm new here. Where is this located?
we're in Lake Jackson,
Rivermeister
Texas right now.
420 says I wanna Google the light laws. Where are we tonight?
We are in Brazoria County, Texas, or Lake Jackson, Texas.
Shaggy Stoner 4994 says what's up John?
What's happening? Guys, if you are new here, my name is John Gray. This is BC Scanner. BC stands for Brazoria County. We're in Brazoria County, Texas. We're about 50 miles south of Houston, right on the Gulf Coast. We listen to the scanner, we record police
Rivermeister
interactions.
420 says okay BRB gotta Google. The T with Tammy says I used to live in Texas. I miss it.
0242517.
Well, welcome in. We'll give you a little piece of Texas every night.
Chris Shane says hi everyone.
Hello to you.
Wanted to Robert Young 2 Union 1 not wanted being deactivated.
The T with Tammy says I lived in Aransas Pass.
Ah.
Owned an art gallery there.
Very good. Yeah, we've seen this guy drive. We've seen him driving night after night.
Brent Daniel says been to Laredo several times. From Nashville, Log Drive.
Navigate Missouri, shows clear scene one time refusal.
According to Jennifer says good old boy wants to tell you hi.
Oh, hello, good old boy.
Brent Daniel says long. Snickers_stream says I thought BC scanner stands for Big Daddy's County Scanner.
Oh, nope.
Kim Crafton with Pups says watch out for the cop in front of you. Lol. The team with Tammy says I will share you out on my channel.
Well, thank you so much. That's awfully nice of you. Thank you.
Burgermeister 420 says okay, it says certain colors particularly flashing or berating ones are reserved for law enforcement and first responders.
This is why we can't have nice things.
Burgermeister 420 says flashing or alternating.
556. I'll be out back here.
Oh, this is why we can't have nice things. I gotta stay back here because this music.
I know kind of last minute. We only got a couple minutes till we get there. You think we can land a clue?
I gotta stand back here because this music is so
I'll
loud.
call him, stand by.
Hey, hit me on the mobile. Thank you.
Burgermeister 420 says that's unfortunate, I wanted to help her but he's actually right.
That's clear. What's that on to?
Oh, sorry. 42 Hilton Township speaking.
Well, just because it's
Would you show me 10-8? I'll be en route to the SO to submit evidence.
220 notes.
Okay.
220 notes.
Checking out there.
Will Donellan says she still has the rolling colors.
Riding car Toyota.
Eight 13 Lincoln. 7065 to 15 Lincoln, 7065. Riding car Toyota.
The T with Tammy says how do I get permission to restream you?
I'll show you right
Brett
now.
Daniel says does the cops ever target you, John?
Yeah, I've
Will
been.
Donellan says what will they do if she doesn't stop? Take the vehicle.
No. I guess just restream it.
Burgermeister 420 says I mean if they ticket her again that harassment lol she has a certain amount of time I think.
Well, they didn't give her a
Sarah
ticket.
SL Max says she just got a warning anyway didn't she?
Yeah, she just got a warning.
There are students in the practice area.
Yeah, just a warning.
Okay.
And I forgot about my delicious tea back here.
The T with Tammy says awesome. Thanks. I just didn't want to get in trouble without your permission.
Nope. We always welcome.
Across our walk number.
Alright, so Life Flight is going to Clute. Why are they just hanging out there?
35 on location. I don't see KLIP yet.
So the helicopter is just hovering over there.
OD1990_ says NVM he rerouted.
460 traffic.
Burgermeister 420 says hope everything is okay. The T with Tammy says I miss the ocean.
Oh boy, 5314.
We are right by the ocean, the Gulf of Mexico. Thank you so much for the super chat. I see you over there on YouTube.
Red Toyota. 460 traffic.
Where are you at? Lake Jackson.
460.
Frank Paul Boy,
Fed
5314.
271 says
Frank
maybe
Paul
cool
Boy,
to ask them to stick
5314.
around. Stream Elements says thank you for
100 block
following
K,
Vortex
northbound.
77KKK.
Red Toyota.
Brant Daniel with the
The
499
team
super
with Tammy
sticker.
says Gulf of America now, I guess.
Yeah, Gulf of America. I didn't miss the red light trying to read out a super chat. Whoops. Brent, thank you so much.
Underscore Zone says Gulf of America.
I'm trying to go to Twitch live, but it's hard. If you want to search for me on Twitch, just do BC Scanner with no spaces. That's about the easiest way to find me, because that's my actual...
Burgermeister 420 says, yeah, you totally sat through it.
I did. I was reading the super chat, guys. I got a little excited. All right, this is Lifelight talking to Glue. Let's see what they're going to say.
CTCat 1961 says, I will never say Giova. Gamerage underscore Zone says, knew a number one best water name. Christian says, honestly, I just call it the Gulf.
The Gulf?
Rivermeister
Right.
420 says, green means go.
Thank you. I got it now. I was a little confused the last time. I always... Hold on, let's see. 220 traffic. Did they switch?
Live Life 4 Fun 20 says, hey John. Live Life 4 Fun 20 says, hey Hannah. Rivermeister 420 says, just checking. That page Bill 3 says 20. Live Life 4 Fun 20 says, hey chat. Michelle 210 says 20. Burgermeister 420 says, ooh train.
Robert David 9524, Robert David 9524, Gray Honda.
Burgermeister 420 says, I'm not a train.
200
RTK underscore 1414 says, happy Monday.
200 building at the life. We got to do the other way. We got to do a U-turn.
Cyclone Speculum Dicky Do Hammer says, that's too easy. Brent Daniel says, it's the cops.
We got to do a U-turn. We got to... It's at the 200 building at the life, so... Let's go over here. Traffic stop at an apartment complex is kind of weird.
We're gonna hang a UI. Will Ben 157 says always film 5-0 and cops and deers.
And alligators.
Speculum Dicky Do Hammer says skirt skirt.
And coyotes. Uh-oh. I wonder if you know it. Never mind. I'm not going to say it. I think not.
Garage underscore Zone says and cows being hit.
Yes.
Wolfet 271 says turtles. Brent Daniel says don't talk to the cops.
Noise given. 6 copy. Ticket down.
Damn it.
First confirmed on a 2000 Honda expiring March 26th.
Michelle 210 says, John, you need a PA system.
A PA system?
Burgermeister 420 says, not the sweet cows.
Yeah, I know.
Jane Benson Music and Blog says, hello everyone.
Hello to you.
7201-3876.
Cyclone Speculum Dicky Do Hammer says, BC Scanner Lamia Jones is asking why you don't go live on TT.
Because I
Fed
can't.
271 says in spiders.
They banned me for driving.
271 says frogs too.
Correction 7263.
Because they banned me for driving. I do go live once we stop, but
Adele Elsner says because you can't drive on TT.
632. You have a 74-year-old male, 220 pounds, skinny, GCS of 15, blood pressure 180,
Oh, man.
142.
This stop just got over with.
92, respiratory rate.
I took too long.
Starting 98% room air, 2 peripheral IVs, no infusions. Royal Herman.
Oh boy, thanks Lifelight. Thank you for all the information. So this stop just got over, guys, so. They're literally at their house.
2033. You please.
Just go. I'm out with Pearland.
Angleton's out with Pearland for some reason.
Please head back to Texas Gulf Coast via the approach. And we got an hour. Actually, we got about 50 minutes of fuel and 274.
Texas Gulf Coast.
Boba Fett 271 says that's all.
Yeah.
Burgermeister 420 says thank you mods.
Yeah, we used to stream on TikTok. I tried so many different ways to disguise driving, but it got to the point where I was always getting banned, and the stream was, quite frankly, it was boring. Leaving you on black screen all night. Not boring for me.
Sarah SL Max says yeah, I am going to ban him here. Burgermeister 420 says I remember the struggle trunk.
Yeah.
L. Davis 95 says the GSP officer testified today. He said the yellow signs with a speed limit is a suggestion. His lawyer said doing 90 in a 45 isn't reckless driving because he was able to maintain his lane. Underscore 991 says your mic's cutting in and out again.
Oh man, not again.
Cyclone Speculum Wiki Do Hammer says what? Live Life 4 Fun 20 says how's our night on? Has it been a silent night?
We got
Burgermeister 420 says I don't want to go back, you can't make me. I can finally agree.
yeah. That's an Angleton.
635. The address that people
Dean Vincent Music and Vlog says I was about to say the mic is going in and out here on YouTube.
Sorry guys.
Burgermeister 420 says yeah, the mic is doing it.
Okay, hold on. Let me make sure it's attached good.
635.
Brent Daniel says how's the gas? Neil Donovan says where was that judge's dulling at? Buying Preppers 1 says John I would do TT with you all over. Dicky Do Hammer says it's that our other platforms are having issues.
Oh, okay. That tells me what the kind of the problem is.
Burgermeister 420 says I'm just content with not being in the trunk.
You're just, yeah. It was bad. It got so bad. We couldn't, and I would mess up, and if you even show your steering wheel, you get banned, so. That's how their bots detect driving, is by the steering wheel.
We'll be around 90.
I'll be en route. I'll be en route too. I do, when we go on Zine, it should start TikTok. So you're saying the mic sucks tonight? I can try turning it off and I'm back on. Let me try turning on off the... I'll turn on noise cancellation, see if that works any better.
Burgermeister 420 says yes. Dean Vincent Music and Vlogs says TT can tell by the hood of the car also.
Yeah. And stop signs, like their bots are just perfect. Spot on. Their bots are too good. I could not defeat them.
Boba Fett 271 says it's good.
It's good now?
Brent Daniel says yay, skipping comments. Lil Donald says yes, still ain't doing it.
I guess I could reset it.
Burgermeister 420 says it's still doing it.
Okay. Give me a second. It might be loose or something. Yeah, I heard it on Facebook the other day doing that. It was pretty annoying. Alright, let me try turning this off. Turn on the defrost for you guys.
Dean Vincent Music and Vlog says I have a friend who got away with driving by hanging a picture of the street in the Camry while moving law. Burgermeister 420 says yes, just be safe, of course.
Well, that's why A lot of people find the text-to-speech annoying, but of course I can't drive around town reading my chat, so that's why I have all of them read out to me.
Cyclone Speculum Dicky Do Hammer says Nanny Goat. Joke says hello BC Scanner on YT.
Hello to you.
Burgermeister 420 says oh I think it's genius.
Let me see if I can fix this mic. Let me see what's going on with this mic.
Brent Daniel says I actually like it.
Y'all quit looking at my legs.
Boba Fett 271 says I hear for the chat. Burgermeister 420 says thank you.
Alright, how's that, guys?
Dean Vincent Music and Vlog says I like the text to talk myself also. Boba Fett 271 says and you too.
Tap, 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 tap.
Burgermeister 420 says oh that already sounds better.
Very good. I bet it was loose. I'm gonna have to come up with another method for that. I think it was loose. That's what it's doing. Either that or that cable is breaking.
Adele Elsner says John you need some law. Michelle 210 says 16. Burgermeister 420 says oh never mind. Lil Donnellan says I like that you are smart and it reads the text to you, sounds better.
Yeah, I can't put everybody in danger and myself by reading the chat and driving. A lot of people, I do turn it down when we get on scene though, because if we're hearing our voices, we're gonna not capture the audio and video, which is the most important part. I think the audio is almost more important than the video. I don't come out here to record red and blue lights. The audio, it's practically nothing. I might as well just film red and blue lights and call it a night.
Burgermeister 420 says I actually love that you cut us off. Cyclone Speculum Dicky Do Hammer says when you laugh it's gonna be a good night BC Scanner. Dean Vincent Music and Vlog says sound in and out again. Arcanas 45 says what call we going to?
I'm just driving around listening to the scanner. Let me try putting that up there, see if it's
Burgermeister 420 says we can talk trash with the windows up.
Right.
Daniel says the make stuff up as they go.
That's weird.
Boba Fett 271 says out here to chase an ambulance yeah America.
Yeah. No.
Dean Vincent Music and Vlog says it seems like whenever you move around it cuts out but whenever you don't move much it stays normal.
Okay. I have ADD, so I'm always moving.
David 041873 says it didn't show you live on Twitch. Burgermeister 420 says I bet it's the potholes.
Could be. I'll show you guys kind of how it works. So I got to come up with another method.
Dean Vincent Music and Vlog says I have ADHD so I understand law.
Yeah, it's hard for me to sit still.
I'll be clear with citation.
On a 1678, 25. Alderson out of this is clear road.
Yep.
13, clear for different.
Man Mom 2024 says man John my kids had me running through every hallway at this. I'm not as young as I used to be LOL.
It's a lot of walking.
13, clear for different.
Disregard.
6 back in location.
Cyclone Speculum Dicky. Hammer says Blue Flyer on YT says you're the best BC scanner.
Huh.
Danpom 2024 says hey Mike's cutting in and out again.
Alright, I'll fix it in just a second. Let me see what I can do. I got a couple tricks up my sleeve. Don't know why it's doing it.
David 2775. Pine, Dixie, Silver Honda.
Pine and Dixie, Silver Honda.
Stream Element says thank you for following Fuel 2 CSTA.
Thank you so much for the follow.
6512.
Hello.
I might switch phones. It does it with another phone.
Dean Vincent Music and Vlog says it seems like it only cuts out whenever you move John, so just sit on one way and don't move law. Fed 271 says Ken it cuts it audio stays on TV but cuts of headset.
Give me a second, guys. I'm gonna try to get to this call.
Greg
Then we'll
Daniel
fix it.
says what happened. Bandmom 2024 says damn it who played the creepy voice not funny LOL.
Big Dave, welcome in.
Big Dave BCTX says wasn't me this time.
Oh, it wasn't you this time. Okay.
Cyclone Speculum Dicky Do Hammer says I will have a little chat with AI and tell him to stop flexing the algorithm straight away.
So we're going to this.
Live Life for Fun 20 says it was me John. Craigie Boy 2 million says America.
Live Life 420. Thank you so much for the bits. Appreciate you. It looks like you got them.
Dasher OTR says we're going to what? You cut out about every 2 words law.
I'm going.
BCTX says he got me. Bama Roll Tide. Well, you got that creepy song from him.
We're going to this stop on Dixie. I don't know if we're going to make it in time, but we'll try.
Cyclone Speculum Dicky Do Hammer says Anthony on YT say good evening.
Hey Anthony, how are you?
Dean Vincent Music and Vlog says every time you say I am going to then cut out law.
Let me reset it. I'll turn it off and turn it back on. My mic's going to go silent for a second, guys. This mic has been working perfect, and all of a sudden it wants to be weirdo. I'll bypass this cable and plug it directly into the phone. There's a raccoon in the road.
31, close patrol powdering.
The only thing that kind of sucks about that is we'll lose our battery, but I see him up there. Come on. Hold on.
According to Jennifer says remember to hit the thumbs up button. 85 in the chat. Awesome sauce.
That's amazing. All right, he's done with that stop over there.
Dean Vincent Music and Vlog says I know for a fact raccoons can tear up your car when you hit them.
Dang. Well, I try not to hit any animals, of course.
Amanda BB13 says please forgive John, it's his first night stream.
Yeah, it's my first night. I'll try to fix this mic. Let me make some changes to it real quick. Let me pull over here so I can do it safely, guys. Yeah, he was the one on the stop. Give me a second, let me.
Also, it's going to be Walmart in the electronics.
That's an Alvin, or we'd be there.
The black deal on a black male and a red shirt.
Verbal or physical?
Dean Vincent Music and Vlog says I try not to hit the raccoon. He's the one that turned around when I went to dodge him.
Alright guys, let me know if that's any better.
And a red shirt.
I'm trying to determine if it's the cable or if it's the mic. How is that?
Senor Dasher OTR says, ooh yeah. Frankie was out with his girlfriend last night at Whataburger.
Dang it,
I yelled at them both to go home. Cyclone Speculum Dicky Do Hammer says I almost had me some roadkill possum early this morning, but I stopped short and got hissed at for my Truable. Bama Roll Tide 66 says 1. Joanne 8775 says better.
Okay.
Dean Vincent Music and Vlog says so far so good John.
Okay.
Wolfeffect 271 says if you hit the raccoon, let Frankie out to clean it up. Cyclone Speculum Dicky Do Hammer says 5x5. Brent Daniel says test.
So that, unfortunately, that's my cable that keeps, this cable allows me to attach the mic and also charge the phone at the same time. So we'll be switching phones.
Senor Dasher OTR says 12.
We'll see if we can keep this phone charging. Thank you so much for the membership. Welcome to level 2, Lexi. Lexi, thank you so much.
Anyone you can tell your info.
Guys, if you are new here, my name is John Gray. Once again, this is BC. We're in Brazoria County, Texas. We're going to listen to the scanner and record police interactions.
Anyone you can tell me available.
We got a new member.
Command 150309166, 150309166. Have a 59-year-old male. He's got a fish hook puncture to the left eyelid. Currently both eyes are covered.
Lexi Baker
GPS is going to be 1518, it's going to be
so hard to make sure I'm set.
76. Last VP is 146 over 79. Speed at 16,000 a minute, 97% room air. ETA to you is going to be about 22 minutes.
Did you guys hear that? Fish hook in the eyelid?
143, copy 150309166.
Fish hook in the eyelid. That does not sound good at all.
Okay.
Lion Preppers 1 says ouch that hurts.
That would hurt.
Tiki Cat 1961 says yikes.
And what's the cost for life flight? I mean,
Cyclone Speculum Dicky Do Hammer says ouch. Live Life 4 Fun 20 says that sounds like a call we would hear here.
yeah, I think that's why, I think that was our life flight information.
Wolfeffect 271 says ouch my eyeball.
So if the microphone hasn't cut out at all, I'm going to test these cables, make sure no one was, because I would really like to be able to use this cable. Because it allows me to...
Cyclone Speculum Dicky Do Hammer says gadzooks you hooked my eye.
Gadzooks?
Live Life 4 Fun 20 says Vermont only calls for life flight if it is the 1 hour ride.
Well, we don't have a
Brent
trauma.
Daniel says that hurts my eye.
Yeah, we
Dean
had...
Vincent Music and Vlog says it just cut out.
It just cut out.
Speculum Dicky Do Hammer says negative. Dean Vincent Music and Vlog says but it's not cutting out as much. Amanda VV13 says still cutting out for me.
On which platform? Twitch?
Reverse 44.
18, show myself at 31 out of Walmart as well.
Every night.
Dean Vincent Music and Vlogs says YouTube. Live life for fun. He says most of our trauma goes to New Hampshire.
Yeah, we don't have a trauma center except for in Houston, so if you get really...
Yes, Twin H.
Walmart as well.
Switching to cable charger. Switching from wireless to cable charger. Okay, that's probably what's doing it. That is probably what...
Lexi Baker says NP, I'm here for the long haul. I'm a sub on Twitch also in TT.
Well, thank you so much, Lexi.
Dean Vincent Music and Vlogs says yay, it didn't start cutting out until you got to the bumpy road. Boba Fett 271 says so he going in da choppa for the fish hook in the eyelid.
Yes. I think I see what's going on.
Cyclone Speculum Dicky do Hammer says now it's cutting more.
Well, yeah, I'm moving it around right now.
Lexi Baker says Cheshire Kid. Dean Vincent Music and Vlogs says get to the choppa lol. Gamerage _ zone says the sound is still messed up on Twitch as well. Is the mic having a mind of its own and does not know how it wants to distribute sound?
I'm gonna reset it.
Senor Dasher OTR says 13 restarts on Kick tonight. They need to update the updates. Live Life for Fun 20 says we do have one trauma unit 1 hour away, but most go to Dart Trauma Unit in NH.
Alright, the mic is completely disconnected now. I want to see if it still does it. Now we don't have the mic connected. Audio is going to be horrible when we get out on a stop, but...
David 602, checking your status. In oil, secure, in oil. Clear.
Yeah, that's no microphone, just coming to audio.
Gamerage _ zone says Mike could allegedly...
We're at Lake Jackson. We'll be just working here in the pattern. Got about another 45 minutes of fuel.
Cyclone Speculum Dicky do Hammer says I'll have my update call your update.
Right?
Roger 4.
Why is Lifeline just hanging out in a pattern? I don't think we'll park include.
Lifeline 3 control position. 220 on a suspicious circumstance. Caller is advising him and his girlfriend got into an argument earlier today.
We're at 2907.
Apartment with his ex-girlfriend, and there's 5 to 6 people in his apartment. He's wanting them to leave.
3 in, and we have 17 to go.
3, just copy.
313 up there.
Ex-girlfriend, and there's 5 to 6 people in his apartment. He's wanting them to leave.
I don't know what apartment it is. Let me know if you see
Cyclone Speculum Dicky do Hammer says barely audible on YT scanner is loud.
Well, I turned it up so I turned the scanner up loud because...
Dean Vincent Music and Vlog says so far no cutting out in the sound.
Let me try to power off that mic and power it back on. Alright, we got 5 people in an apartment. Guy wants them out. I just don't know what apartment. We can cover all these. Okay, I think it's going to be over here. Is that them? Nope, that's not a cop.
You clear? Oh, yeah, back third.
We're clear.
The scanner, yeah, the scanner's going to be loud because now the scanner is right by you guys.
You clear?
Cyclone Speculum Dicky do Hammer says 89 on YT and rising to the top.
That's very good. That's we haven't had that many in a long time on there.
That's clear. Go ahead.
Guys, let me switch.
Boba Fett 271 says you don't have to go home, but you can't stay here.
That's right. Let me try to power off this mic. Give me 1 second, guys. Bear with me.
Dean Vincent Music and Vlog says everyone please hit that like button.
Test, test, test. Oh, that's pegged out completely. Let me turn off the mic. Right, let me turn it back on the mic.
529 Sims Road.
I think I found the problem.
Okay.
County Road 220.
Cyclone Speculum Dicky Duhammer says I don't wanna and nobody can make me.
Go ahead, man.
But they did threaten him. He was still like pissed.
All the people left.
Here's the name of Christopher Ellis Hall. Original offense is traffic offense through Missouri County Sheriff's Office. Do you desire confirmation?
Yes, ma'am.
Breathe, please.
All right, I think I got it. Testing 1, 2, 3. Test, test, test. Okay. I've also figured out a way to determine if it's happening, so that's good.
Cyclone Speculum Dicky Duhammer says go home that is. Michelle 210 says 6. Christine says stand by for audio difficulties lol.
This should be fixed now. Let me monitor this thing over here.
Part of the truck.
456.
Lincoln St. Mary 2053. Lincoln St. Mary 2053. Yeah, Dixie Plantation.
Cyclone Speculum Dicky Duhammer says nice.
Alright, let me turn.
Part of the truck.
Lenademan says sounds better.
Yeah, I can see. I'll show you guys in a minute. Oh, it's probably doing it right now.
Stream Element says thank you for following DJ_dialogue.
DJ Dialogue with the follow. Thank you so much.
Brent Daniel says sounds better. Dean Vincent Music and Vlog says sound is good now. Stream Element says thank you for following Texas_man_the_legend.
Thank you for the follow, Texas. The underscore, the man, the legend. I'm sure I messed that all up. Either way, thank you for the follow. Dixie Implantation.
Today was 705. Christopher Hall Ellis, blackmail, 714, 1982, 57, 160.
Cyclone Speculum Dicky Duhammer says sounds like a freshly tuned 350 small block stroked out.
714, 2006. Has ID card of 24208050. 2420.
Lion Preppers 1 says sorry I had to take River outside.
Well, welcome back.
Lion Preppers 1 says TY. Life 4 Fun 20 says, John, per ChatGPT, there are 289 trauma units in Texas.
We don't have one here, though. Audio's not cutting in and out, guys?
Where you at?
All right.
Frankie Swifey 2023 says, is there an echo for everyone or just me?
Never mind, the audio's crap again.
Cyclone Speculum Dicky Do Hammer says 5x5.
And
Hilmacoker says sound is good.
very good.
Senor Dasher OTR says no echo here. Sarah SL Max says no echo here. Tiki Cat 1961 says no echo sounds good.
Very good.
Chris Shane says all good now. The Bread Pusher says Mike has been good. Joanne 8775 says no echo on my end. Michelle 210 says sounds good on kick.
Where is this? Oh, it's at Subway.
Good, 441+43,
Hopefully we catch this light.
Life 4 Fun 20 says John, this is the closest trauma unit to Clute. Live Life 4 Fun 20 says UTMB Health Angleton Danbury campus. Will Donnellan says sound is good on Twitch.
It's not actually a trauma unit. That's why we get everybody to Houston.
Michelle 210 says kick just keeps kicking you out every 3 minutes.
Oh, man.
Frankie Swifey 2023 says had to leave and come back. Cyclone Speculum Dicky Do Hammer says do Lucian say Waza VC scanner. Senor Dasher OTR says UTMB sucks ass. Dean Benson Music and Vlog says sound is good on YouTube.
Hello. How are you doing? It's a warning, everyone.
Like I said, it's one. Make sure that your daughter
They're free. They're free. Have a great night, ma'am. I'm glad you got a warning. All right. Back to work we go. Shout out to the hardworking people at Subway. I'll turn you guys up. Log what? Log PC? For what? And where? Why are you guys not turned up? There you go, you're turned up.
456 checking.
They're fine.
456, I'm to 43 location.
Be en route to 43's location, we gotta follow. Warning.
Warning.
Alright, we gotta... I don't know where they were going, but I'm gonna try to catch up with them.
456 checking.
Falcon 6, I'm I'll be en route to 43 location.
I'm gonna try to keep up with them, guys. I have to.
Life 4 Fun 20 says, dang, the cop is extra loud. Brent Daniel says, night of warnings.
Warning.
I don't know if I'll be able to keep up, guys. I have to do the speed limit. He's on the way to this call, though. I, of course, have to do the speed limit, so.
Fed 271 says it's like Wacky Warning Wednesday, but it's Monday.
All right, that's a good stop, right? Let's go.
Gina Lorene says, hi guys.
Hi.
Brent Daniel says, let's go.
I don't know if I can keep up with him, and I don't know the locations he's going. So if you see lights in Lake Jackson, please let me know. It looks like he wants to.
Waterbury, clear.
Waterbury is clear. I don't think he's trying to get on the highway. Or he, okay, I see him. There are Buc-ee's. There are Buc-ee's, guys. We got him. I kind of had a suspicion.
Senor Dasher OTR says to the ground. That page girl 3 says 81.
All right, we're right behind the backing unit. We got a red light, but we'll be there. If you guys look across over there, you'll see him at Buc-ee's. Come on, light. Come on, light. Change for me. All right, it's a white car. All right. It's like there's a prom. I'm in my prom dress and they canceled it. I don't wear dresses though, by the way. Just saying. Those are rumors. All right, we'll just wait at this light here.
Live Life 4 Fun 20 says flash our headlights 3 times.
I don't think that works. It's just the longest light known, man. It does kind of work, but...
I'll be searching area for the mountain visual.
Okay, come on. There we go. All right, light, do your thing, do your thing. Turn.
Cyclone Speculum Dicky Do Hammer says go Buc-ee's, go Buc-ee's.
I'll be searching area for the
Matt 73 Boyd 73 says John they stole your dress.
Oh man.
Dean Benson Music and Vlogs says John we know you only wear a dress at prom mall. Live Life 4 Fun 20 says before getting to the light. Live Life 4 Fun 20 says it always works.
It always works?
Michelle 210 says Big Daddy in prom dress next t-shirt. Chris Shane says I thought you were changing your name to Joan for a second. Senor Dasher OTR says that's not what Pam told me, sir. She said
Thank you for watching, man.
Huh?
Thank you for watching.
I can't miss your car, man. I
Yeah.
see your car everywhere. Are you following me tonight?
No, it's just coincidence. No, it does seem that way.
The inside right there is a trunk button. You'll see on the left side of the steering wheel. Down underneath a little bit. Bro, you could bro. You could throw that away. That's probably been in there for months, man. It's hot. Bro, you could throw it away. I don't want it. It's been in there for months.
You let beer get hot in the trunk of your car?
Bro, I didn't even know it was back there. I didn't even see. My car is dirty, if you can't tell. I've been storing everybody's shit around here.
It's cleaner than mine.
Man, I've been storing everyone's shit around here. I got a teddy bear in there. I got boots in there, man. I got everything.
What was the reason for the stop? To headlight and the license plate in the front?
I guess I went in front of a car.
Allegedly. Allegedly.
Said
Allegedly.
I pulled out in front of someone.
Ah, allegedly. All allegedly. All allegedly. Yeah. I shouldn't ask you that. I shouldn't. Turn on your lights. All right. Yeah, he's gonna turn them on. Oh boy. I didn't see nothing. Right now I'm on Twitch, Kick, TikTok, YouTube, and Facebook. Five platforms right now.
What's your handle?
BC Scanner on all.
Okay.
Yeah. If you want to search for me, BC Scanner, all lowercase, all platforms, you should be able to find me.
I didn't want to bring this up, but didn't a girl attack you one time for you scanning?
Yeah.
I know that. I know that girl personally as well.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not cool with her.
Yeah,
but
but
I just know her personally.
it was a shame. I got 3 million views.
What was her name?
That was like right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, it wasn't that.
It was you know, I wasn't hurt. Just my phone just went flying. So
Yeah.
my phone just. It looks bad, and it may got 3 million views. So that's good. I know. Let's not say her name. I'm not trying to call her out.
You lied, my bad.
She might get angry at me. She might get angry at me.
I forget you lied.
Yeah, she wasn't a John fan.
I remember that. I was watching that live too.
You dropped your stuff, sir? Oh.
Paraphernalia is coming with me.
He's gonna be free, everyone. He's gonna be free. Hey, thank you for watching, man. I appreciate it. Alright, you better move. I don't want him to run over me. It looks like he's going to be free with the citation. Yeah, because in Texas, we're still destroying lives for a plant. So, we still destroy lives in the great state of Texas just for a plant. He said, didn't you go flying once? I'll turn you guys up while we're...
Deplorable Garbage says no cap. I am literally at work right now rolling a joint out of my desk. Cyclone Speculum Dicky Duhammer says I ain't mad at ya Califas been straight since 1992.
How you doing?
With Life 4 Fun 20 says ask the officer if he needed gas. Michelle 210 says 63. That page girl 3 says 63. Burgermeister 420 says careful they might arrest you for interfering with an officer's vehicle.
It was...
Boba 271 says don't assault a cop car. Chastity _Gaw says that girl would have went flying if I would have been close that night.
No, we don't.
Deplorable Garbage says
We're
that's crazy.
We are
still getting people in trouble for marijuana.
Yeah, we're peaceful.
23,123 says always film 50.
Always. Guys, we're peaceful people.
20 says we can be nice and pump it for him. Amanda BB13 says are UBC scammer.
I am. The last time we heard that, we did go flying. Yeah, we did go flying last time. Be ready to mute in case there's any personal information. I have to do it for myself. All right, now I can turn you guys back up.
I get that, John, but she had me mad that night doing that to you.
I know, we're peaceful people.
Cyclone Speculum Dicky Duhammer says yuckers.
We come in peace. Tell them to do a burnout. No way. That'd be a crime.
Chastity _Gaw says what was the stop for? Senor Dasher OTR says as I was saying sir before you aggressively muted me. That's not what Pam told me, sir. She said when you do clean your office once a year, you wear a maid outfit.
Oh.
Burgermeister
That's
420
rumors.
says cop car burnout. Heck yeah. Deplorable Garbage says they taught us and driver said that stop signs mean spin tires on pavement.
I don't know
Cyclone
about
Speculum Dicky Duhammer says 1/2 and 1 gallon ball jars are gold. Deplorable Garbage says law. Battle Bus says film Ford's pulled over. Michelle 210 says I believe Dasher because Pammy wouldn't lie. Burgermeister 420 says what was the stop, John? Cracked windshield. Senor Dasher OTR says I have pictures, sir. Can post in Discord if you like.
The stop was for allegedly pulling out in front of somebody.
Burgermeister 420 says oh my bad.
Excuse me? Oh, what are you doing back there? What are you doing back there?
Zippy Zella Quixote says now you can close his door all the way for him. Brent Daniel says what's the warning for?
I don't know if he's getting a warning.
Cyclone Speculum Dicky Duhammer says I am in love with Mary Jane, she my main thing.
It's not a mission of the DLC, just promising you chill here. Here's your driver's license back. That is a copy. Log information. You can contact me with anything.
Will Dunlin says who is trying to get you, John.
No one's trying to get me. Man, have a great night.
Sweet Gator says good evening.
Good evening. TikTok, Facebook, if you guys want to continue to watching, come on over to either Twitch, Kick, or YouTube. BC Scanner on all platforms.
Battle Bus says who's the next target, John? Live Life 4 Fun 20 says off I got AL for you but I am in a legal state. Rivermeister 420 says I don't get it, it's like the states doesn't want a huge revenue boost.
Right. Oh, they get plenty of revenue though from the fines and all that stuff, so.
Cyclone Speculum Vicky New Hammer says 5-0. Rivermeister 420 says people would be much happier paying the free weed tax.
Right.
Live Life 4 Fun 20 says, do you know how much Co makes in Cali?
I don't actually.
Copy this, Mr. Charlie.
456.
Victor Mary, 9993. Victor Mary, 9993. Base color Oak and 332 East.
Oak and 332 East. We can go there. Ooh, guys, I'm sorry. That's gonna be loud. That's gonna happen twice, guys.
WTVA 271
For the headphone wearers.
Rivermeister 420 says the tax revenue could even go to the cops in schools and libraries like WTH. Battle Bus says road trip.
County is requesting fire to make scene and verify that this fire is being attended to and is not a danger.
All right, 332 and Oak.
Live Life 4 Fun 20 says Colorado has collected almost $3 billion in marijuana-related tax and fee revenue since recreational sales began in 2014.
271 West Columbia Flower. Can I get you en route to County Road 705 and County Road 645? County Road 705 and County Road 645. County is requesting fire to make scene and verify that this fire is being attended to and not in danger. West Columbia clear.
Mark the Mad Shark says cheer 500.
Thank you so much,
Stream
Mark.
Element says Mark the Mad Shark just cheered 500 bits.
Thank you so much. Guys, we have 100 people watching us on YouTube. That's absolutely amazing.
Live Life 4 Fun 20 says 1/2025 Department of Revenue report shows a total of approximately $2.992 billion through mid-2025.
And we have 100.
Battle Bus says I don't know how to battle you. I am just watching John film 5-0. Burgermeister 420 says and had basically no change in vehicle-related incidents. I've been watching Colorado for a long time. Live Life 4 Fun 20 says a different report marijuana policy project tallies over $2.3 billion in tax revenue for Colorado since 2014, with $747 million earmarked for schools. Cyclone Speculum Dicky Du Hammer says excellent, radical. Shane says in Texas I think Dan Patrick is on too deep with big alcohol so he is strongly against marijuana. Burgermeister 420 says I'm so glad we're allowed to talk about this on here.
Yeah, we just say what we want here. Every now and then I get in trouble, but for the most part, you say what you want.
Burgermeister 420 says I'm still stuck on TikTok's shitty rules.
Yeah, I'm done with them. I'm done with TikTok's rules. I'm done with them. I can't do it.
Matt 73 Void 73 says John, were you wearing your dress when that girl beat you up? Law.
No.
Live Life 4 Fun 20 says they say it very loud for the cost government weed is not drug. Stream Elements says thank you for following MX Rider 12,120.
Thank you so much for the follow.
Burgermeister 420 says I haven't been live in forever, I just mainly watch gossip now, it's terrible.
All right, we're at visitor parking, guys. I think this is allowed. I think this is allowed.
Battle Bus says I got pulled over doing 84 on 288 on Saturday. Did you hear it over the...
I don't remember. I didn't hear that. 280? No, we didn't hear that. We heard of one guy doing 106. All right, we're right by the... We're in the fire department. No one ever made a song called F the Fire Department. I just want to point that out. How you doing? Not a John fan. Not a John fan. We got a TI. We got a TI. Block is hot, guys. The block is hot. What the heck? You just guys see that grasshopper? Are you thinking warning like I'm thinking warning? All right, I love that. I love that. It's a warning, everyone. It's a warning. All right, she's free, everyone. She's free. Have a great night. She didn't like me, guys. She didn't like me. She did not like me. Oh, maybe she did like me. Maybe she did like me. She was asking. All right, guys, put it in the chat. Guys, put it in the chat.
Cyclone Speculum Dicky Do Hammer says red alert, red alert.
All right, let's get out of here. All right, that's good parking. We're definitely...
Nat 73 Boyd 73 says triggered individual law. Chastity _ Ga says what did he say she asked him.
I don't know.
Superman Crisp says what's up John.
Some people think what I do is
Cyclone
weird.
Speculum Dicky Do Hammer says Cinco Ho.
Some people think what I do is weird. I get it. It's kind of weird. They're fine.
6512.
He has the safest job in America. He's good. He's good.
Michelle 210 says she asked who the weird guy with camera was.
It may have been
Burgermeister 420 says I mean it's a little weird, but at the same time it's good to have an audience too.
They cannot confirm they
Battle
are not
Bus says you do what a bunch of us are scared to do LOL. Superman Crisp says hi everyone.
Hello to you.
Zippy Zella Quixote says some people don't want to be put on blast when dealing with Popo.
Well, you're already, the moment you have a police interaction...
4Fun20 says, John, you must note for the record the fire station is a public place.
That's right. It said visitor parking. I was definitely visiting. I get that, but that's the way I'm able to help people. If if they knew nobody was watching, they would have taken me out a long time
Nat
ago.
73 Boyd 73 says you should make a sub goal, and if we need it, you wear your dress one Saturday night stream law.
I don't wear a dress. I was just kidding about that.
Boba Fett 271 says a bunch of weirdos watching.
I was just kidding about the dress.
DCS 005, show me out of your location.
Zippy Zella Quixote says, yeah, I hear you.
But $20 is $20. I'm just saying.
You see today with 702 Andrew, Ray Morgan, nothing else.
Will Ben 157 says 12 for parking. Bayou Preppers 1 says, John, can I borrow your dress? I need it for next weekend.
Sure.
Burgermeister 420 says, thing is, if you just don't care, the internet will forget you in 5 seconds.
That's right. I gotta mute, guys, says the music.
Burgermeister
Thank you so much for the membership.
720. 25 in the office, please. Oh.
Live Life 4 Fun 20 says, pizza car. Bayou Preppers 1 says, P, but we will remember your dress for the lifetime.
That's right. Yeah.
Brent Daniel says, start a goal for new dress. Live Life 4 Fun 20 says, let's go get the food from him.
The internet lives forever. Remember that.
ZanRON Streets Media says that pizza car made me want pizza.
See? Not sponsored. You should sponsor me, pizza companies. Let's talk. Let's do this.
Michelle 210 says Amazon wish list. Nanny Goat Joe says I love it here. Definitely worth the membership.
Well, thank you so much.
Meister 420 says yes, but only if you're worthy of remembering. Matt 73 Boyd 73 says don't forget your high heels, John Law. Tiki Cat 1961 says you could film some live deliveries. Nanny Goat Joe says thanks guys.
Thank you.
Live Life 4 Fun 20 says that was Nasty Domios.
I mean, is there really such thing as a bad pizza, though?
23.
Guys, if you're new here, my name is John Gray. This is BC Scanner.
1400 Henderson.
We're listening to the scanner. We're recording police
Live Life 4
interactions.
Fun 20 says yes.
Speaking of which, I need to turn the scanner up. Should be good on charge now.
Live Life 4 Fun 20 says, John, have you ever heard of a upside down tomato pie?
No?
Cyclone Speculum Dicky Do Hammer says Groves. Texas is saying hello BC Scanner.
Hello to you.
Burgermeister 420 says, unfortunately I have to say yes, there is bad pizza.
Is there? I don't think there's any place, at least around here,
We show Coast Patrol 41.
they could order pizza and you're just like, oh, I'm not eating that. It's just gross.
7506.
Zippy Zella Quixote says the text to chat is fun MJ, Las Vegas emo. Live Life 4 Fun 20 says chat let's take a poll. Burgermeister 420 says I've thrown out a whole pizza before.
Really? What was the reason? Guys, we do
Will
this.
Ben 157 says good turn.
Thank you, Wild Ben. Appreciate you.
Burgermeister 420 says they got the order totally wrong and they wouldn't remake it. Live Life 4 Fun 20 says 1 for pineapple of pizza or 2 no pineapple on pizza. Ryan Preppers 1 says all I'm going to say is Little Caesars.
I like Little
Senor
Caesars.
Dasher OTR says Domino's is trash no matter where you go.
I was going to bring it up.
J. Heinrich 38 says Pearland is dead tonight, sir.
Very good.
Burgermeister 420 says I'm allergic to bell peppers and they put extra bell peppers.
Okay, that's fair.
Zippy Zella Quixote says best dumpster diving is behind pizza joints after they close. Don't ask me how I know that. Live Life 4 Fun 20 says 1. Michelle 210 says I threw a pie out before the sauce tasted horrible, dogs wouldn't touch it.
Oh, okay.
Cyclone Speculum Dicky Do Hammer says not a poor nada. Tiki Cat 1961 says medical reasons acceptable.
Medical
Joanne
reasons,
8775 says ham and pineapple together is amazing.
So what if it comes with anchovies on it? Then I could see that.
Okay.
What if they accidentally put those anchovies? I don't even know what they are. I don't want to eat them.
Leah 1962 says John, was there a second person that got hit yesterday? I was watching the replay and thought I heard something on the scanner.
There was two very sad incidents the other night.
Disturbance at 310 Yopon Street.
310 Yopon Street.
Cyclone Speculum Dicky do Hammer says Pina is for Buccaneers and that's it. J. Heinrich 38 says the best dumpster diving is a Five Below store and a Bath and Body Works.
I gotta hear this scanner.
Possible disturbance at 310 Yopon Street.
1962 says so sad. Zippy Zella Quixote says might as well lick a salt block. Same thing as anchovies. Michelle 210 says anchovies melt when cooked. They are salty but hold them on my pies. Michelle 210 says 64. Brent Daniel says barbecue pizza.
Outside in the cargo area.
1962 says anchovies are salty fish. Cyclone Speculum Dicky do Hammer says anchovies are smacking.
Alright, we're gonna try to make it.
Outside in the cargo area.
There were two sad calls the other night.
Cargo area, possibly 310 Yopon Street. District 3, checked and clear.
With Life 4 Fun 20 says John, I have dumpster dive. The best on is Yankee Candles.
Alright, Freeport, we allegedly have
Zippy Zella Quixote says definitely worth trying Jennifer. New experiences are always amusing. With Life 4 Fun 20 says when they bring in the new candle they throw the others out.
we're gonna be.
Leah 1962 says yes. I remember the one in Klug 288B.
And there was one in Lake Jackson. Both of them allegedly, both of them were self-inflicted. Guys, I got information. I got information today that the one in Clute was also intentionally done. Just so you know, very sad situation.
Cyclone Speculum Dicky do Hammer says live patience, it's not an exercise. Countryboy 23123 says can I get a hell yeah brother?
Hell yeah brother.
J. Heinrich 38 says what does Freeport have sir?
As a disturbance, person with a knife.
Leah 1962 says that is terrible. Tiki Cat 1961 says the vehicle accident.
Yes.
Burgermeister 420 says OMG WTF is wrong with people.
That's
Countryboy 23123 says always film 5-0.
That's the information I got today.
Zippy Zella Quixote says ooh bug I like the idea of that.
I'm trying to. We're a little bit away from this call, but
Michelle 210 says that was. Michelle 210 says that's horrible, that poor driver. With Life 4 Fun 20 says chat if you are ever feeling like you need someone to talk to dial 811 from her phone. There's always someone on call that can get you help.
That's right.
With Life 4 Fun 20 says never check herself out early, it's not worth it.
Remember when we heard the traffic where they said, have you heard from the on-call JP? Have you heard from the
Cyclone Speculum Dicky do Hammer says Jordan Smith on YT is asking how you know where calls are BC scanner.
Listen to the scanner.
Cat 1961 says that's life-changing for survivors.
Yep. I listened to it, hence the name BC scanner. We listened.
I'm on subject, it's going to be clear.
We listened to the police scanner.
Leah 1962 says, I know you had said that you thought the cops seen it.
Yeah. The thing is, if you listen to the traffic from the other night, when they called for the JP...
J. Heinrich 38 says, whatever happened to the LJ call with the person that went to the hospital, sir?
I'm not, that didn't make it. They didn't make that one. If we listen, I'm gonna turn you guys down for a second. So if you listen to the traffic, you'll hear them, the Clute says, hey, where's the JP? And the dispatcher says they are currently working another self-unaliving. So that's how we kind of put two and two together. And plus I heard from someone who was there today, so. All right, I turned you guys back up now. Of course, our thoughts and prayers are with the families of all impacted. We're very late.
Life 4 Fun 20 says, Chad, if you are ever in a DV and can't get out, call 911 and tell them you want to order a pizza. Dispatch will know what you are trying to say. Jesus 2845 says, what's up, John?
What's happening?
Cyclone Speculum Dicky Do Hammer says, dang, that's hella messed up. Leah 1962 says, yes. Definitely thoughts and prayers. Tiki Cat 1961 says, wow.
Clear.
This apartment complex we're going to, whenever I get here, everybody's like, hey, John. And then they're like, don't record me, John. Like, almost every person in this apartment complex is like that. I've never been to a scene here where someone hasn't yelled at me for recording, just so you know. They're all excited to see me, but they would rather me not record, but that's the only way.
With Life 4 Fun 20 says, chat, sorry, it's not 811, it's 988 for help. Tiki Cat 1961 says, I don't say I feel sorry for police very often, but whoever witnessed that. Easy KC says, are we chasing a call?
Yes. We're gonna try to make it.
Cyclone Speculum Dicky Do Hammer says, marvelous. With Life 4 Fun 20 says, 988 Suicide and Crisis Lifeline U.S. available 24/7, free, and confidential. You'll be connected with trained counselors who can talk, listen, and provide support. If you're outside the U.S., I can look up the crisis hotline specific to your country. Just let me know where you are. Would you like me to also share text chat options or specialized hotlines like for veterans, LGBTQ, or domestic violence? Brent Daniel says, my brother did it 3 years ago, destroyed me. Easy KC says, if not, we may as well go sit at Quintana and watch some waves.
No, we are going to a call. I'm trying to make it over here, but I'm not hearing much radio traffic right now. It was a disturbance. Once again, I'm stuck at the red light.
6 up 3 space 3 on board 1 plus 34 631.
And we got green. Let's go. Green means go. I don't know which side it was on over here. I think I see him.
Go ahead.
With Life 4 Fun 20 says, checking yourself out early doesn't help. All it does is pass our issues on to our family members. Burgermeister 420 says, just in case you forgot. Matt73 Boyd 73 says, Chad, welcome to the Red Light Show where we spend half the night at a red light. Lexi Baker says everyone has a purpose.
I was in Lake Jackson when the call dropped. YOLO. I used to get kicked out of here, just so you know. No, sir. I'm...
Was she out there? I don't know. I used to stay with her. She didn't tell me this. Oh, it's if you pull it and point it down, how much are you sure? Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm just mad. I got kids. Whatever's going on, don't worry. Here. That's okay.
Bottle or whatever crown, all whatever. And that's when I was like, right here, he came all around, he was all like, they were trying to chill out, do whatever. And I seen he had a knife in his hand. So, and I'm like, why are you putting out a whole knife? Like, that's crazy. I don't know, he said I was talking about that.
Were you? No. I mean, it's not a crime. It's not a crime to talk. I mean...
But it just, he, like, like I say, I don't been looking out up there with them before. It just, I don't understand what's the issue. Like, we being cool, I say in the ring, you ain't the one y'all saying, like, y'all ain't had nowhere to go, I let y'all come into my house, and y'all ain't had nowhere to go. So it's like, I don't understand what's the issue. It's that deep, where you pull a knife out of me.
How did he pull the knife?
Well, when he hit the bottle down, he had a knife in his hand like this. I guess he must have had a bottle in it like this. But he was like a little.
How far was he?
Well, I was sitting right here, and when he knocked the bottle down, he came like right to me, and I was like this on the table, like, you know.
He was like right here.
Yeah, so I came around over here, like, yeah.
And he pulled it out. Did he try to show it to you, or was it just down here?
Like, he showed it to me, like, he ran up on me, sir. I don't understand what you want me to tell you. He ran up on me with a knife.
I know.
So, like, what you want me to do?
I'm trying to figure out this.
I mean, I'm trying to, you want me to reenact the situation, I'm doing the best I can, but he pulled a knife out of me.
Yeah, I'm understanding that. Now my thing is, it's not. If he pulls it right here, it's not necessarily.
I didn't threaten his life or nothing.
Okay. No.
Never. He threatened my life. So, whatever, I don't know who they protecting or whatever, I don't know where he went and ran to.
Okay.
But, like you said, that's her. They was out. That was what she said. But he pulled a knife out for no reason. He seen me earlier today. He pulled a knife out. This was recently, but he seen me earlier. Ain't said
No,
nothing
he's
to
pulling a
me.
knife out before.
No, this was recently, like this. But he seen me earlier today. He didn't say nothing to me. He was saying like, look, you know, jibber jab, like, you know, trying to nitpick, but I wasn't feeding into it. So when my friend called me over here, it's her birthday today. She wanted me to drink. That's what the Twisted Tea is here for. He came from over there where they stay, came over here and started with me. I didn't say nothing to him to provoke him to do that. He drunk. He talking about maybe I could have been drunk, but at the end of the day, you pulled a knife out on me. I didn't do nothing to you. You pulled a knife out on me. I was enjoying my time with my friend. He came over here and fucking with me. So I don't understand what you want me to do.
I'm just trying to get the whole point of it. The reason I'm kind of just taking the details a little bit, I'm trying to understand if you put in that out in general, maybe it was not directed at you, but here's what you're saying.
Yes, it was.
Okay, that's what I'm trying to get at. So the point directly at you, because I mean, the difference between not just, you know, down here, just have to pull the knife out and it is what it is, but if it's pointed directly at you and kind of hits you with it, that's not more fair about, okay?
And I'm pretty sure before y'all came over here, they probably told that I was on the phone with the police, and you probably got up out of there.
And you probably did.
So.
And you probably did leave. But as far as you know, it's over.
Yes.
Okay. How long have you known him?
I've been knowing him since I first moved to Texas in the summer of 2022.
Yeah. Okay.
So I've been knowing him for about a good over 2 years.
Good over 2 years. Has he ever been violent?
Never been violent to me. He was actually real cool.
When did that change?
Probably like a few days ago.
A few days ago. What happened?
I feel like, you know, as friends, I feel like speaking on somebody, if you speaking on somebody, because I had basically voiced my opinion, he didn't like my opinion, so now he feel like I'm speaking on his name. But if I tell you, if you're speaking on somebody's relationship, and then focus on this relationship, neglecting your own side, basically I said, bro, you ain't got to speak on it. So he basically got defensive mode because I said that. But at the end of the day, I'm a man myself. Regardless of how I am, I'm a man of myself. And why are you so invested in somebody else's relationship? You're not even invested in your own. So that's, I guess he felt some type of way about what I said, but it wasn't, I was just being real. Like, that's just what it is. He took it how he took it. So he came on me talking about, oh, why you speaking on my name like that? Okay, but my thing is, I told you that. You got mad. Oh, people need to shut the fuck up. They don't know what they talk about. But at the end of the day, I know what I know.
Okay.
So that's why it was like I said, we never had an altercation. We never. But today, for some reason, I don't know what made him feel threatened by me. I guess he must try to intimidate me, but I know for me to pull a gun out, oh, not a gun, a knife out of me. So that's what I'm saying. Like, that was a little extreme. Like, you had, like, I put your life, your family life in jeopardy. I didn't do that. Like, that was too much for no reason. When you see me,
I'll turn off the light, guys. It's getting mosquitoes.
So it's like, don't do that.
I'm attracting the bugs, guys. I'm gonna turn off the light.
Alright, just take that for a second. Okay. Let me go to the say we're here so you can might be more.
Blah 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 blah. I got one. I just couldn't get to it in time. Man, I got some Minions pajamas. I'm jealous of your pajamas, man. Those are pretty cool. There you go.
You good?
Yeah.
So I got partial date of birth for Karen.
Blah 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 blah. Let me mute, guys. I gotta turn off the light. These bugs. I'm attracting bugs. I took a shower and everything, so I shouldn't be attracting bugs.
I don't know. Like I said, I'm not from here.
You don't know.
I don't know what
Did you for your life?
Yes, because like you pulled a knife out of me. I don't know what nobody taking for to do first.
Okay. All right. So what we'll do is I'll drop a case report. Okay. I'll drop a case report. Get forward to investigation.
Those we can.
Yeah.
His daughter's up there. He hasn't been arrested.
Yeah, but if you can think of his name,
No,
you know, you probably work with that. I mean, if just was it just Steve?
What's his name? Darren Lewis.
He's got a same birthday tomorrow. You might be able to find him.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he got locked up before. I'm pretty sure y'all can find him.
Do you have any pictures of him?
Oh yeah.
Picture of him? Give me that picture and we'll be out to drop a case report, okay?
Might be glad.
Yeah. Find out and we'll help out a lot. Show me your Facebook right there. Show us Facebook.
I don't have his phone number.
But it's one settle.
I'm trying to. Oh yeah, it's in good.
Just show me his Facebook. How are you
Good.
Yeah, I'm good. I'm gonna get out.
Did you need to ride somewhere, man?
Oh, sure.
Where you need to go?
J Block.
All right, I got you. We'll get you out of the situation at least.
Appreciate it.
Let me walk through here. My car. I don't know if we can bring that, especially since I'm live.
No, this is.
It's empty?
It's Coke.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
You on live, sir?
Yeah.
I'm gonna be live riding with you.
Yeah.
I can't. I catch Uber.
All right, well, I can mute.
Yeah.
All right.
Thank you.
No problem, man. I hope your night gets better.
It will. God bless you.
All right, guys, I'll turn you up.
On a warrant for 34th year on a significant birthday fire. Jerry Lewis, date of birth 12/25/81.
Country Girl 092094 says, is he not going with you?
No, he said he didn't want to because I'm live.
Senor Dasher OTR says, well damn, I had a PSA for our passenger but you scared him away lol. Nanny Goat Joe says, haha gotcha according to Jennifer. Live Life 4 Fun 20 says, dang he's like nope. Gamerage _zone says, well then. Michelle 210 says, lol. Zippy Zella Quixote says, heard Lexi Baker.
Alright guys, I think we're good here. Sure you don't want to ride, man? I can...
I just don't want to be on live.
Alright, well I won't show your house. I would take it down. Alright, man. That's right. Alright guys, let's get back to work. Guys, put it in the chat. You already know what it says. Put it in the chat, guys. Put it in the chat.
alarm calling.
Alarm call.
Well, I'll be around that. That'll be today for you.
Angie 416 says always film 50.
Always.
With Life 4 Fun 20 says PSA chat please don't ask for subs. Bio Preppers 1 says always film 50. Michelle 210 says always film 50.
I'll be around that.
Country Girl 092094 says what was this call icon in the middle of the call?
A disturbance.
Cyclone Speculum Dicky Do Hammer says Cinco Ho. Easy KC says FILM 50.
Always record the police, guys. Always.
Nobody else here.
Have a good night, man.
Adele Elsner says you did try John.
I did.
Lexi Baker says I remember the guy you were giving a ride to that tried to get in the driver's seat.
You remember that? Then later pulled a knife on me.
Nobody over here.
Guy later pulled a knife on me too.
We're unable to dial that number. It's going to be a 911 area code number that's unable to be dialed back. Missouri County attempted to get a better location earlier as she had dialed in. We
Brent Daniel says too much to hide.
And she has not called back since his last call.
I get it. What we do is kind of weird, guys. What we do is kind of weird.
Texas _man_ the _legend says film 5-0.
Always.
Lexi Baker says yeah crazy. Dot and here you are still helping people.
I've never stopped.
23. Off duty.
Mirage _zone says oh damn. Not on John. Can't win a knife fight with a car.
That's right. Yeah, no. Yeah, I'm still out here. I think it was more he had it ready in case I was a weirdo.
With
and I'm like,
4 Fun 20 says Chad, welcome to all the new chat members here. We record police and listen to the scanner.
That is what we do. Just in case you're new, hit the subscribe or follow depending on which platform you're watching me from.
Michelle 210 says, are you off scene?
Yes, I can tell. I don't know if I went on scene for that one.
Nanny Goat Joe says your world is so different to ours. I'm gobsmacked but also hooked. Lexi Baker says you're a blessing to so many. Zippy Delicate Hoodie says Popo in my town are super low-key and very low profile. They aren't dicks.
Where I know that.
Nanny Goat Joe says lol.
Let me make sure I got the scanner current.
With Life 4 Fun 20 says,
official, a major hurry.
Please drop John a sub to have her voice read. That helps John keep the trolls out of the voice speakers.
Yeah, so unfortunately, guys, when I first started doing this, I let everybody have a voice.
Lexi Baker says, where is everyone from?
When I first started doing this, I let everybody have a voice. But then
Stream Element says thank you for following Sicilian _roots _Canella.
Thank you so much. But then the trolls are just saying stuff on my speaker just to deliberately get me banned. So
Cyclone Speculum Dicky Do Hammer says nor CA.
And usually people, if they want to subscribe to you, they're not going to troll you. Usually, no one's done it yet anyway. No one's paid to troll me. It would be a complete honor if someone paid to troll me. Like that would be I would take it as a great honor.
Zippy Zella Kihoti says Central CA. Nanny Goat Joe says I'm from Southern Australia. Stream Element says thank you for following Steroids 44.
Thank you so much for the follow.
Lexi Baker says Central Texas.
Yeah, we're in Brazoria County, Texas. We're right on the Gulf Coast, about 50 miles south of Houston. I see someone else there like tea as much as I do.
Frankie Swifey 2023 says how was everyone's Monday? Lexi Baker says me too Jennifer. Michelle 210 says 77. That page girl 3 says 77. Nanny Goat Joe says do it Jennifer, you'll love it. I've been to the States 5 times, I love it over there. Zippy Zella Quixote says I got followed a lot last time I drove through Texas with California plates.
That'll definitely
Life
do.
for Fun 20 says chat if you hang in here there are times that the gifts will gift subs. John just asked that you don't beg for ask for them. If you get a sub from a gifter please be sure to thank them.
Welcome to the red light
Zippy
show.
Zella Quixote says fortunately I didn't break the law.
Yeah, no, out-of-state plates and paper tags are a surefire way to get pulled over. And
Van Mom
at least in my little
2024
area.
says OMG.
Yeah, in my area, that's a surefire way.
Cyclone Speculum Dicky Do Hammer says mobs to the flame. Frankie Swifey 2023 says guys is it just more tonight or is John glitching?
Might be. Oh, I gotta turn on
Lexi
Starlink.
Baker says aren't they illegal now in Texas?
I forgot to turn back on Starlink. Sorry about that. I turned on Starlink now. I turned it off because we got too far away from the car. Should be better.
Zippy Zella Quixote says thing is most my fam is in Texas.
Yeah, sorry about that. Thank you for pointing that out. So I switched between Starlink and the cellular signal, but I got too far away from the car. And the Wi-Fi range on Starlink isn't the best.
Stream Element says thank you for following Strobe 112.
Thank you so much for the follow. Is that better? Are we glitching less now? I realized halfway through that call that I was too far from it. It's my first night of streaming. Bear with me.
Can you run Slack all the way around, please?
Zippy Zella Quixote says nah it's all good speculum dicky do. Frankie Swifey 2023 says yes better so far.
I just forgot. Lots to do from little bitty small Camaro.
Hi, guys. Alright, 10 more. Address. Visibility. All on off. Vectors.
Gamerage _ zone says it people when talking with them. Zippy Zella Quixote says have lived in Amarillo and Perryton.
Alright, we're back in Clute now.
Stream Element says thank you for following Blue Dream 7752.
Thank you so much for the follow. Blue Dream, welcome in.
Adele Elsner says, John, you were telling us the knife story.
Oh, I think he just didn't trust me. Thought I was on some weird shit. So he just held it there. Which I get it. Well, like I said a few times tonight, what we do is weird, so. I never felt, well, it was weird.
Stream Element says, thank you for following Texas Man the Legend.
Thank you so much for following. I thought we already heard that. Did you unfollow me and follow me again?
Stream Element says, thank you for following C8Den _.
C8Den, thank you for the follow.
Gamerage _zone says, do you even have protection in case someone tries to hurt you?
I don't really answer that question. I lost all of my weapons in a horrible boat accident yesterday.
Matt 73 Boyd 73 says maybe he thought you were weird because you were wearing a dress law.
I lost all my weapons in a horrible boating accident, so. And this guy needs some bike lights. I don't know if I can get him or not. I don't want to scare him. What, still rolling? Why are they still rolling? That's Freeport. Let's go up here.
Gamerage _zone says, wow, boat. I was watching the live. I call fake lie. Zippy Zella Quixote says, heard Dickie do.
Hey, can I give you some bike lights?
At 271 says he's got the eye of the tiger. That's his protection.
You mind if I give you some bike lights?
Oh yeah.
There you go, man.
Holy shit, this is his lesson.
No problem. You're hard to see, and plus the cops will harass you.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Have a great night, man.
You know something crazy, man?
What's that?
You know, I believe in God, actually, and actually, I just bought some.
Murdermeister 420 says John doesn't need weapons.
Hold on, let me turn
Karate Kids moves.
In disguise, dude.
No problem.
God bless you, man.
No problem, man.
Hope you have a good night.
You as well. Good, John Gray.
Cyclone Speculum Dicky Do Hammer says mind your P's and Q's people.
Brazoria County Scanner.
For real?
Yeah.
I follow you on TikTok.
Zippy
Thank you, man.
Says, oh, that's super cool.
Well. They're actually pretty live. For real. I watch them a lot.
Thank you, man. I appreciate you watching. You too, man.
We can parties are separated for now.
Be careful out there, man.
73 Void 73 says he's a fan.
He's a fan.
Gamerage _zone says his car is protection.
Yeah, I just I don't want the government knowing what I have or don't have.
Ryu Preppers 1 says, what did he say to you, John?
He said, thank you, you're a blessing.
Zippy Zella Quixote says for more bike lights for the masses. Gamerage _zone says zoom boom ops.
Thank you so much for the $10, I think it's $10 super chat. I'll read it in just a second.
Ryu Preppers 1 says, ah, so sweet.
I'll pull over right here so I can read it, because I can't read chat and drive at the same time.
Adele Elsner says, you are awesome. Boba 271 says John moves like a panther with dragon fire. Senor Dasher OTR says 9.
Sippy with $9.99 says for more bike lights for the masses. Well, thank you so much about that. That's so nice of you.
Burgermeister 420 says yes, did actually.
Thank you so much for the $9.99 super chat. We're gonna call it $10. How about that? I'm gonna call it $10.
3 dispatch. Green patient.
Green patient, that's good. He said he followed me on TikTok. Oh, that's it. We're out of bike lights. I should have some more coming in tomorrow.
Cyclone Speculum Dicky Do Hammer says BC Scanners has been known to bail folks out the hoot scowl.
I have. I definitely have. When I first started out, I worked full time, and I did this, and then I just gave all the money I made.
Zippy Zella Quixote says I like his vibe faux show.
When I first started, when I first started for the first 4 years, I worked full time, and all the money that I made from my videos, I would just go to court dates and just bail people out, and somebody got arrested for some bullshit.
A Murph says thank God Kick is working TN.
Yeah, everything has been working pretty good tonight. With the microphone, it
Burgermeister 420 says correct, if you get in a fight it's generally not a good outcome unless it's totally necessary.
Right, I'm a peaceful person.
Live Life 4 Fun 20 says John, did you know that her hands have to be registered if some is trained in karate?
Well, I don't have that particular problem, but
Senor Dasher OTR says, John, don't go jinxing it again.
I probably did. Remember the last time I said I did something like that? I said, oh, this is no problem at all, as I fell off my bike. That was pretty embarrassing. As I went tumbling. I had a few injuries, but my pride was more hurt. Hey, kitty, trying to get something out of the dumpster?
Wolbafet 271 says John is a registered weapon in 27 states.
Let's stop it.
Zippy Zella Quixote says I hate that the Trump admin is trying to get rid of no cash bond. What happens until proven guilty?
I saw that today.
Burgermeister 420 says, what do you mean you're not a black belt?
I don't answer questions. You guys are never gonna. My skinny ass. Not so.
Nanny Goat Joe says you truly have the kindest heart. Matt73 Void 73 says, how did you fall off the bike? Did your dress get caught in the wheel?
No, there was a curb I couldn't see. Not really a curb, but the sidewalk went. So I was driving along the sidewalk, which I don't think you're supposed to be riding a bike on the sidewalk. But the sidewalk turned into grass. And then on the other side of that was a curb. And I ran right into the curb.
Please show me out to Smoky for a business check.
That's in Brazoria.
Cyclone Speculum Dicky Do Hammer says BC Scanner was a black ops master allegedly.
Hey, hit me on the mobile, would you?
They're doing that a little bit tonight.
Burgermeister 420 says Jesus.
I'm a lot of things. I wish I was really that cool in real life. I'd throw in Call of Duty champion too. But might as well. Even though the only thing I know how to really do is respawn. But I'm a damn good respawner.
Gamerage _zone says John could prob FA person up if needed, that it would be him on them and them yelling you get off me. Bandmom 2024 says hey Dasher. Bandmom 2024 says, and don't forget Power Wash Simulator Master.
You know, I've never.
Heinrich 38 says you are very cool, John. Zippy Zella Quixote says if you don't like how I drive, stay off the sidewalk.
I can say that I've never died.
Senor Dasher OTR says, hey band mom.
I can say that I've never died one time in Power Wash Simulator.
Burgermeister 420 says stunt double training incoming.
Yeah, we need a stunt double. To do all this stuff you guys got me doing.
Frankie Swifey 2023 says what happens if there is no cash bonds? Nanny Goat Joe says oh I sure will. Thanks Jennifer.
See, man, I don't want to get into politics, but
With Life 4 Fun 20 says John Frankie need a pickup ASAP.
I don't care if we, and let me reiterate this, I don't care if we have a left master or right master. But when I heard that he wanted to increase qualified immunity, I can tell you which way I went. On that one issue alone.
Michelle 210 says overcrowded jails will occur. With Life 4 Fun 20 says F him John. Cyclone Speculum Dicky Do Hammer says cool is a state of mind, not a cloak to put on.
That's true.
With Life 4 Fun 20 says he's looking at some time in the second term. Zippy Zella Quixote says authoritarians are gonna authoritarian.
Yeah, and I don't care if we have a left master or right master. I think our freedom is gone. I'm just documenting the demise already. It's been gone. I don't know what I have no clue what this call is about, guys. Or if there even is a call. But I see 2 cop cars, so we're going to record.
Gamerage_zone says new law is burning flag jail for a year.
You know,
W all the way around that.
You know, hold on, guys. We got all kinds of problems here. Let me just disconnect this cable. I'm all tangled up.
Zippy Zella Quixote says no masters. With Life 4 Fun 20 says no matter who we choose they are gonna be the same.
That's right. I'll turn you guys
Just
down.
digging it says good evening John, Ham and Trunkies.
Good evening to you. I don't know what this call is, guys. I don't even know where they're at. I just know we have 1 unit here. 2 vehicles at Bates Park.
With Life 4 Fun 20 says it is all about money chat.
Anybody see them? Turn you guys down. So we got 1 unit there. We got 1 unit here, but I don't know where they're at. Sometimes I lag over here. Let me turn off the...
I said, watch out for some dog food.
How's it going? There you go. I'll turn you guys up. I don't know. I don't ask. Don't ask for a recap. I hope you don't, because I don't have a clue.
According to Jennifer says good old Clute. Ha.
Let me turn back on Starlink.
Michelle 210 says recap John Law.
See, I knew you were going to do that.
Underscore zone says it was so cute on that.
Yes.
Matt 73 Boyd 73 says, hey John, what was this call about law?
See, I knew that was coming.
According to Jennifer says you don't have a Clute. Ha ha.
I see what you did there. I see what you did there.
Edward, Lincoln, Edward, Ocean, David, Adam, Nora. 2 last names.
Zippy Zella Quixote says those pop vehicles were Lake Jackson.
2nd last name. Jordan, Adam, Robert, Charles, Ida, Adam.
Zippy Zella Quixote says Popo.
7/31/2003.
What's first name again?
Ooh, we're lagging completely. Hopefully we catch up here. All right, we're back. We're back.
Edward, Lincoln, Edward, Ocean, David, Adam, Nora. Edward, Lincoln, Edward, Ocean, David, Adam.
Michelle 210 says, come on John, you know the bad kids are on kick.
Well, next.
Tony de Almeida 3 says, hey John, hey Pam, how's everybody doing tonight?
I'm doing wonderful. How are
Zippy
you, Tony?
Zella Quixote says those Popo vehicles look different. Tony de Almeida 3 says always film 50.
Yeah, that was Clute.
Gamerage underscore zone says, what was you going to say about 1 year jail for flag bunning?
Oh, okay,
Tony
yeah.
Almeida 3 says cheer 1 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 cheer 1. Stream Elements says Tony de Almeida 3 just cheered 9 bits.
Thank you so much for the 9 bits. So I had no desire to burn a flag.
Skater Stona says sup.
I've never had a desire to burn a flag, ever. But you know, now that I'm told I can't.
Tony de Almeida 3 says I'm doing good, John.
Now that I'm told I can't, like...
Cyclone Speculum Dicky Duhammer says he's up on political discourse, it's really not the place for it.
Yeah, now that I'm told I can't, don't know.
First name.
I never had a desire before. Like, it wasn't a problem we were having.
2 last names.
Senor Dasher underscore OTR says hello Twitchers. What's twitching?
Like, it's clearly been defined. I can tell you that the Supreme Court has already said it's free speech. Like, I would pick my battles, and that's
Michelle
not one I would...
210 says kick is rubbing off on you.
I pick my battles, and that's not one I would try, because you're not going to change the hearts and minds of people by doing that. And that's my mission. Everything I do is to change the hearts and minds of people, so maybe they'll see my way one day.
Zippy Zella Quixote says God help MAGA if they want violations of the USA flag code to be criminally prosecuted.
You know?
The worst offenders.
The blue line flag, it should be...
Gamerage underscore zone says not a problem, but look at La Ice Riot.
Yeah, I mean, the blue line flag... I think it's destroying the flag, but what do I know? I think it's a desecration.
Life 4 Fun 20 says, John, what's our thoughts on changing the 22nd Amendment?
Changing, you have to remind me what the 22nd Amendment is. I'm pretty embarrassed, but... We can't follow the amendments we have now. We can't play by the rules that we already have, so I don't know that changing them is going to do anything. That's my thoughts on it. But now I have to know.
Chrishane says let's go back to more positive shit and leave the politics out.
I'm trying. It's just, there's lots of stuff in the news that is freedom related.
Live Life for Fun 20 says the 22nd is about our master.
What is the 22nd Amendment?
I don't see any matching places. Sorry about that. Where do you want to go?
What is the 22nd Amendment?
I don't want to bring it up.
I couldn't find any matching places.
All right, they couldn't find it. They can't find the Constitution, so yeah, I don't think we can follow the rules that we have now, so it doesn't really matter. Yeah, I try not to.
Life for Fun 20 says the 22nd Amendment to the U.S. Constitution, ratified in 1951, limits a person to being elected president no more than twice.
Gotcha. I don't know.
Cyclone Speculum Dicky Duhammer says nothing on the flag except red, white, and blue and stars and stripes. Good men have died to keep it that way. Honor and respect them.
See, I think that too. Yeah, I have no desire to do that. Like, it has been ruled that it's free speech, though. Just saying.
Live Life for Fun 20 says just wanted her thoughts, but anyway, how's her night?
Wonderful. I mean, it's kind of hard to avoid politics with what we do. I mean, we're basically dealing with the government every night, so it's going to creep into our conversations, but we don't have to get sidetracked by it. Keep in mind, guys.
Will Donnellan says, I think that should be applied to every political office. Tiki Cat 1961 says, I have no desire to do anything to a flag, but when I see one now, I think of nationalism, racism, fascism, just saying. Cyclone Speculum Dicky Duhammer says burning a flag carries no honor for the fallen.
I agree.
Live Life for Fun 20 says those flags aren't free, we have people that fought for those.
Yep. I mean, I think it's just creating a problem that wasn't there. What do I know? But I think it's creating a problem that wasn't there.
Live Life for Fun 20 says our freedom isn't free.
Absolutely. Yeah, no matter what way you do, you piss off half the
Chrishane says, funny, you can burn the American flag, but if you burn another, it's a hate crime. That's the problem. Live Life for Fun 20 says, John, here's a tip: every Friday wear red to honor those that served. Zippy Zella Quixote says, who got 14 years for that radon. Live Life for Fun 20 says it is a way to show support. J. Heinrich 38 says we need to take a field trip soon, sir.
Yeah. I do.
Tiki Cat 1961 says the flag our veteran spot for even 10 years ago is not the same flight that it is today.
I had to clean out my car tomorrow. Something smells in here. Maybe it's me. I hope not.
Tiki Cat 1961 says I hate speech to text. Zippy Zella Quixote says, what was the source of your news radon? Gina Lorene says 11.
Well, I know that sometimes the text-to speech does annoy people.
According to Jennifer says, did you fart?
No, I don't think so. I think it's somebody in the trunk. I'm wondering if I left like a coffee back there or something. I'm cleaning it out tomorrow, either way. Make it all pretty.
Chris Shane says, Jay Heinrich, you are the ghost hunter guy, right? Do you believe in animal ghost? And if so, why are there no dinosaur ghost? Stream Elements says NRBAERT just subscribed for 6 months in a row.
Thank you so much for the
Tiki Cat
subscription.
1961 says, I mean when I use it instead of typing a comment.
Oh.
I like that you're using it.
Gotcha. Okay. Thank you 6 months in a row for the 6-month subscription. Thank you so much.
Zippy Zella Quixote says John has junk in his trunk.
Think so. Maybe it's just the area.
Cyclone Speculum Dicky Do Hammer says he, she, who smealed it, dealt it.
Train will be en route, non-emergency traffic, press will be on.
I think we'll go to Lake Jackson and around one more time.
Frankie Swifey 2023 says Mike is fine on my end.
Very good.
According to Jennifer says, do we have 2 good old boys in here? Lol.
We got a lot of good old boys. We got people from all over watching us, and for that I'm extremely grateful. I can tell you that much.
J. Heinrich 38 says your mic is good, sir.
Very good.
Cyclone Speculum Dicky Do Hammer says I was gonna say. Zippy Zella Quixote says at least one of the good old boys is a bootlicker.
Oh, that's
Will
okay.
Donlan says good night. I have to go back to sleep.
Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Don't
Cyclone
be
Speculum
suspicious.
Dicky Do Hammer says con calma.
Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious.
Live Life for Fun 20 says John Daly quote never give up, never give, and keep pushing forward.
I'm going to. Let me just take off on this exit right here. I don't see nothing. I didn't see nothing. I didn't see a thing.
Cyclone Speculum Dicky Do Hammer says wait for the call on those 2 Fast and Furious.
Oh, they're gonna make it.
Patrol 1325.
I don't really want to talk about that. Just in case there's some cops watching.
Senor Dasher OTR says my eyes were closed.
Very good. I'm blind in one eye and can't see out the other.
Zippy Zella Quixote says Tirade. Gonna reality check that. Live Life for Fun 20 says John we don't know what happened. Skater says keep doing your thing John bro, don't let no one stop you.
They won't. Yeah, they've tried.
Cyclone Speculum Dicky Do Hammer says take the hint dude, this is not the place for political conversations. Live Life for Fun 20 says no such thing Chad was busy fighting.
Y'all stop fighting.
Senor Dasher OTR says I was putting my pet goldfish on his leash his nightly walk at Shy Pond.
Ah, gotcha. Hope all is well with the goldfish. How is Goldie?
Senor Dasher OTR says Mike is messing up again.
All right, well, let me reset the mic. That's what fixed it last time. Give me a second.
Cyclone Speculum Dicky Duhammer says on your live that you host. Live Life 4 Fun 20 says John, you gotta go get Frankie and put in the gate for the night.
That's right. We'll drive by that way. Check on him.
Hilmacoker says what did you see but don't want to tell. Zippy Zella Quixote says fact check radon. Because he was a repeat offender with prior convictions, Iowa's habitual offender law triggered a sentence enhancement. Chris Shane says lol bug, is big task or a bot?
We'll turn on our bright lights over here to search for wildlife.
J. Heinrich 38 says your mic is good, sir.
Very good.
Live Life 4 Fun 20 says remember John Frankie is house arrest.
Oh yeah, that's right. He won't be out gallivanting.
TikiCat 1961 says the mic has been good. Chris Shane says is bug real or a bot? Sorry.
No, bug is real. He's been in here a few times.
Live Life 4 Fun 20 says so we have to pick him up and put him in the gate in the yard. Cyclone Speculum Dicky Duhammer says obviously the respect wasp has not been everybody, geez. Zippy Zella Quixote says try to grasp all the fact thingies radon.
So
Chris Shane says big is too funny.
I don't see Frankie so far.
Chris Shane says bug.
Alright, we're going by Buzzin' Burger King.
Live Life 4 Fun 20 says if you don't pick him up, John, he will be in violation and help without bail.
His ankle monitor, I can't help him. His ankle monitor is probably going off already. I didn't see him. Hopefully he didn't cut his ankle monitor off again.
TikiCat 1961 says chewed it off. Cyclone Speculum Dicky Duhammer says oh. J. Heinrich 38 says Frankie's mating with females, sir.
That's how he does.
Live Life 4 Fun 20 says he more than likely did John.
Guys, just in case you're new here, Frankie is our mascot / coyote.
Live Life 4 Fun 20 says Frankie said F this tracking.
Frankie has had the police called on him a couple times, I think.
Boba Fett 271 says Frankie ain't going back. He told me he ain't going back. Nanny Goes Joke says sorry I'm not talking much. It's Tuesday 2:20 p.m. here and my chickens are helping me plan out the spring vegetables.
Oh.
I'm still watching though. Lol.
Very good.
Senor Dasher OTR says 3. Senor Dasher OTR says math question.
Okay, thank you.
According to Jennifer says Big is our comedian and trio leader.
Guys, thank you so much for hanging out with me
According to
tonight.
Jennifer says Bug is an amusing spirit in this.
Thank you for hanging out with me. Thank you for all the bits and subscriptions. We got a few members. I got some super chats. That's all very amazing. Time is the most valuable thing you guys have, and you guys chose to spend it with me tonight. And for that, I'm so grateful night after night. Thank you so much, guys. We will be back at it tomorrow.
With Life for Fun 20 says John, the last call he got arrested for biting someone. Cyclone Speculum Dicky Do Hammer says laters everybody.
Later, everybody.
Tiki Cat 1961 says thanks, John. Have a good night.
You too.
Michelle 210 says good night all. Angie 416 says good night John.
Texas.
Jen Williams 82 says AAWWWW. Senor Dasher OTR says good night all.
Good night.
No Top Gun music tonight, I'm on bar X.
Oh, gotcha.
Boba Fett 271 says Frankie likes chickens, leave them out.
Texan the Man Legend.
Stream Elements says Texas Man the Legend just subscribed.
Thank you so much.
According to Jennifer says night everybody, big hugs.
We'll see you guys tomorrow.
Life for Fun 20 says good night Cotton John.
Good night.
Chris Shane says see y'all night.
See y'all tomorrow.
Life for Fun 20 says chat.
Keys if you can find them.
Keys if you can find them.
MS Girl 82 says GN.
Good night, everybody. Thank you so much. Takes me a minute to end the stream. This is my first night of streaming. I know how to start it, not end it.
Nanny Goat Joe says